called?
I don't know. El Quiero Taco!
El Quiero Taco, something like that. So we're gonna go get some tacos. Yeah, do you? Yeah, that ain't your debit card. That ain't gonna work. We should be fishing right now. The day is awesome, as you can see outside. But we went to check on our fishing licenses today. And it didn't go as planned. He tried to do the class, but it's like €7. And this is a battle I've been fighting ever since I got to Germany.
I mean, I would do it, but I just didn't want to pay right now, you know? It's kind of crappy.
Yeah, it wasn't really a fair deal.
Oh, like let me pass the class and then I'll pay you.
And then there's pike in season, out of season, or carp year round here. Yeah. Like, can you catch carp?
Carp's year round. Then like other fish are just seasonal.
So
apparently.
Next weekend we're gonna go out and do some carp fishing after we accomplish anything on these fishing licenses. We're gonna go do some carp fishing. Cornfields all over the place from that carp pond.
Really?
All over, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yum, 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 yum. Hi. I've never been here before. I say it's good.
Your last song.
Yes. They say it's good, so I came. I had to come give it a try.
Thank you. You're not falling down for hungry.
Yeah. Got off work.
Oh yeah. The hot sauce.
I got you.
Ooh, no hot sauce.
No.
No, not this one.
Oh no.
No.
Okay, it's onions and cilantro. Okay.
And tomato, if you got that too.
I try.
I'm simple. I'm the easy one.
Yeah,
Take you 2
very
seconds
nice.
to make that up. Oh yeah.
Okay, what do you, not the little ones? I have.
Just outside the town of Grafenwhoer, out by Eschenbach. So, you know, a little bit out there. The army housing is like right up the road from here. You know, all the married guys stay. So, see how this place is. This here, a Hefeweizen here is like a Bud Light to us, basically. Military, you know, I've worked with guys from the UK and stuff, Scotland, Britain, Lithuania, Latvia, and a lot of the guys love Budweiser, obsessed with Budweiser, but they drink it warm. It's like, it's so gross, but they love drinking it warm. And beer is sold a lot over here warm. These here, ice cold. So this is actually one of my favorite companies. In general, all the things I say, you know, I can't wait to be back in, you know, the glory land. Can't wait to be back in America, you know, back stationed in the statesides, but I am gonna miss how cheap the beer is over here. The alcohol is very cheap and the beer is delicious, and it's all half liters like that. You can buy, it's like €3, so it's like $3 for a half liter of beer, and it's nice. Plus I miss all the big beer mugs, all the fests. I know there's a lot about Germany, but I am excited to get back over there, start fishing again, get back to these normal videos. Enough with these daily vlog things.
It's getting like all day.
Yeah, it's gonna like everything around you.
Seaweed, man.
it like?
It's like cornflower with stuff in it.
Officially switched vehicles. We have the old yellow racer now.
No, we didn't switch vehicles. It was a magic trick.
Alrighty, y'all. So we are headed over to this little pond that I've had found with a couple other buddies. I talked about in the last video about how I made a vlog on talking, you know, when we went out to this little. I don't even know if it's a nature preserve. You can't really even call it a nature preserve because it's not. But there's like hogs there. There's carp there. There's a restaurant on this pond, and we bought a loaf of Wonder Bread. And we're gonna go into the town of Graf and go feed some carp, and you guys are gonna watch them bust the surface. Huge carp, huge grass carp, huge common carp. There's some like big old goldfish in this pond. Tons of ducks. You'll see the carp. They chase away the ducks. It's crazy the way, you know, the whole ecosystem works. So we're going to head over there, feed some fish. You're gonna see them explode. We'll catch y'all when we get over there. So we're out here at this pond, and it's absolutely stocked full of carp.
Right,
yeah. So they're already smoking it.
right there.
Used to have a ton of ducks in it, but the ducks look like they've migrated to the pond behind us, and you can just see they're like the tilapia I used to fish for. They just smoke the surface. They're just smoking it.
There's one right there.
Yeah, that one came up close, man.
I can get him close. Those are mallards. What a greedy little duck.
Yeah, now the ducks are, now they're gonna come into the water.
Here they are right here. See them right here? In the water? There it is. These are small ones.
I haven't seen them come up this close before, man. It's a feeding frenzy. He whiffed it.
Get a duck, get a duck, get a duck.
So it's not even that big of a pond. It only covers about 2 acres, 3 acres, if that. I mean, it's pretty small. But there's a little restaurant on the other side of it over there. As you can tell, we're not far from post out here in this little back cut.
Ooh.
That sounds like a bass hit right there. Look at that goldfish right there. You see him?
Yeah.
Look at that big old sow. Look at him. She's pissed too. Oh yeah.
Ooh, look at all the little babies.
They got a little tiny baby. Yeah, just the. Look at this one coming.
Hey!
All playing in the mud.
To get one of these new ones, huh? This one's pretty little too. Just like hairy.
Yeah, little one, look at him.
Yeah, I like
Trying to get some. But a pretty decent sized little lake here. It kind of wraps around that corner up there. That's what we're walking around now. We can go for a little stroll, see what else we can find. Carp pond is. I mean, obviously it's stocked. There wouldn't be, it's not hundreds, but I mean, there's quite a few bit of carp in that pond, and they're very aggressive.
There's something
it'd be sweet to fish, but I imagine it's a private pond. Being at the restaurant's right there, that was a heck of a throw. 2 inches off the bank. So much moss and lily pads straight ahead over there. Awesome to fish. It almost looks like it's like a perfect environment for bass fishing, honestly. Perfect environment for bass fishing. But not a lot of shoreline structure, but there's a ton of stuff, like I said, all those moss out there. Tons of laydowns, tons of logs. It'd be sweet. So that's the other thing we're talking about, is like lakes like this with these layouts. You know, once we achieve the whole fishing license thing, is I want to come out here, sling a swim bait or a crankbait on, because I have that pro qualifier that I made that video on. If I can, you know, catch one of my my first pike. So we basically threw bread on the other side, over by the restaurant, and nothing happened. It was kind of weird. It's kind of like the weak side, but right away, I mean, the bread wouldn't sit in the water longer than 10-15 seconds before a carp would smack it on the other side we started on that I showed y'all. But on the side we just tried, we couldn't even get a hit to save our lives. So, I mean, the bread was just floating there. It's kind of weird. And go 1/8 mile down the road, and we noticed this other pond here. So we're hitting this, and there's a sign out front with a ton of different species. And it's in German, so you can't really read it, but salmon, pike. That almost looks like a walleye.
Yeah, it's like a more toothy
Plenty
walleye.
of trout. There's whole trout all along that far side, and then different types of carp. I wonder what kind of catfish that is to them. Like we were just walking around, ends right over here. And then immediately coming out of that is this one. A little smaller, covers about 12-15 acres.
All right, thank you, sir. You have a great day.
All right, thanks, you too. Bye.
So yeah, we didn't do any fishing, but we at least went out there, showed you guys how aggressive those carp really are. And it's like a straight feeding frenzy. Oh, they almost look like just normal grass and common carp. There's nothing, I'm sure the Germans have their own specific species name for them, but to our standard, they're grass and common